Hampshire's leverage.
Yeah, I mean, the way it's going to go down now is it's going to be Iowa, New Hampshire, and then basically a national primary.
Right. And it's not good because I think as our friend from the Edwards campaign was indicating, you need to provide space for second-tier candidates, or whatever you want to call them.
People who don't start out with a lot of money
people who
to be able to build support.
To build support, exactly, and get some momentum and grow over time. People who are not having the camera placed on them 24/7, like Giuliani and
with the national primary day, it would already be set that next year was Giuliani versus Clinton. There would be no question.
Yeah, and you have to really stand firm against in this country against these attempts to consolidate things into larger and larger structures. You know, this desire to let's all put it in one structure that we
one size fits all.
One size fits all. Let's just jam it all in, in a larger government, or just that tendency. We really need, and this is some of the essence of the freedom message of Ron Paul, is to decentralize and return power, return things to more of a local and state level. And with the power of the internet, I think now we can sort of see that possibility coming. And with the Ron Paul campaign being a really dramatic example of how people can sort of become participatory in the electoral process, in the democratic process, again via the power of the internet. I think that we want to move more and more towards a more local and more decentralized approach.
Some states have changed their primary to get.
And I would assume that Ron Paul or the libertarian point of view is no big government health care plan, right?
Look, it's really simple. Government screws things up badly.
What?
And your HMO does a whole lot better?
Yeah, well, it's all screwed up because of regulation. There's no free market.
HMOs are created by part of the tax plan. All of these HMOs are government created as well. They're created by regulation.
Look, we're almost out of time. Real quickly, does anyone think we're going to see an independent, once the primaries are done, an independent candidate? I think we will. I think maybe Mike Bloomberg and Chuck Hagel will run. Will Ron Paul consider running if he does not win the...
He has said no, though I think he's not being entirely forthright, because he has to say no at this stage of the game, because right now we are going for the Republican nomination. We do have a serious shot at it. There's a massive grassroots campaign for Ron Paul. It's growing exponentially. Right now we're doing a fund drive, and there is, within the hour that we have been here, $10,000 more has been added to the coffers of the Ron Paul campaign. $10,000 an hour, that's what they're raising right now. Just online. It's a serious campaign. He's going for the Republican nomination. He cannot come out right now and say, yeah, if I don't make the Republican nomination, I'm going to...
But you think it is a possibility?
I think it's a distinct possibility, because this is the Ron Paul revolution.
Okay, give this fellow a round of applause. If you want to learn more about John Edwards in the Los Angeles area, LA4, the number 4, Edwards.com.
There are local grassroots groups doing a lot of the same outreach type of things that the Ron Paul folks are doing all over, neighborhood by neighborhood across Los Angeles. You can find us at LA4Edwards.com.
And we're going to see Tracy on Curb Your Enthusiasm, and then Charlie Wilson's more. And Stephen, your radio show is RonPaulFreedomMessage.com, right? Daily radio show.
Freedom Message.
Philip, we see you here at Sunday nights at 10 o'clock.
Every Sunday night. Come on out.
And if you want to learn more about the Libertarian Party in California?
Well, I would just say the national website, lp.org, and that has links to all the states, since if anyone's watching this, will be on the internet, right? So that's, lp.org, and you can find out all you need to know there.
Great panel!
I want to say anybody that comes out this Sunday and mentions Mark's name will get into big news for free. Hey!